Hey, good morning. Or should I say good evening? Good morning, good morning. We slept the night away. Good morning to you. Hi, welcome to the Mammy Mushrooms channel. I'm Mammy Mushrooms. So I'm in the blow yard where we're working on beginner pixel art. And I just thought I would show y'all what the crowns look like at night, all lit up with that light. Ooh, that was spooky. Isn't that cool? So, this is what we worked on last time. I should sleep so that those guys will go away. So, in addition, I've replaced the other red, which was considered the light red, with TNT. Oh yeah. And I haven't put any TNT in this one yet because anything from this will, probably hurt or destroy that. And in addition, I've been working on tidy up here, I guess. I started working on that. If you were here last week, you saw that that was pretty much destroyed like that. And I'm working my way up. And what's that? Oh, yes, it is. It's another pixel art. But we're going to be working on this one. The little doll. The doll face girl. So on this other side, we can do another one, which would be really cool. And it'd look like for these people who are in the summer house. Oops, excuse me, sorry. This is a summer house, by the way. So they're in their summer house. They're in their hot tub. I gotta go get in the hot tub. What's on TV? Nothing on TV. What's playing at the theater? Oh, I don't know. Let's watch. I don't know. So I'm going to have to extend this out and turn this into an extension deck because we'll do another pixel art here and it'll look like there's something playing at the theater. In addition, if you happen to be at the pool, oh yeah, swimming around, oh look, look what's playing. So I'm going to do a pixel art on that side too. I think it's going to be a big snake. I don't know. We'll see. Let me sleep real quick. That means sip of coffee. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't even... Okay, there's one more thing I wanted to show you in case you were unaware of this. And I'm going to make words with this. So these are closed eye blossoms. And you can do this with open or closed, doesn't matter. But I'm going to make a word, like some words here, like smile. It kind of looks like smile to me already. And maybe this will be smile you, or smile for me, or smile today. I don't know. Something. But the reason why I want to do that is because watch what it does at night.
Set the time to 277.
So you're up on a hill, just watching, just standing up on a hill, looking out on the valley, and you're thinking, something should inspire me. What could inspire me? What would I want that would inspire me? I want a sign. In medieval days, it'd be like, give me a sign from the gods or God. Today, it might be like Mother Nature or the universe. Give me a sign. See, doesn't that look like that says smile? What? Smile, you. Isn't that cool? I just love that. So yeah, these are just randomly thrown down and that's the pattern that came out. So, and likewise, come morning.
Set the time to 278-3000.
Ready? Here it goes. As soon as the sun comes up, and it'll start from this side first, I believe. So, isn't that cool? Oh, I just love that. Whatever, that one's too close to that little hillside. So anyways, now you know. All right. Well, we're going to do some beginner pixel art. So we did this last time, these two crayons. And if you'd like to know how to build these, you can check out the other stream. But for now, dong! Let's get busy. If that's too loud, turn your sound down. Ooh, cool. Look at it. I could almost make that like that's a magnifying glass where the sun's shining through that. If you built something right here, it would look like a magnifying glass is hitting that. You could even make it look like light is shining directly on that. Some other time. Okay, so this is what you should have prepped. 35 high with 3 grids. So here's a grid, here's a grid, and here's a grid. And in between each one is 10. So when I say 3 grids, that means you put up 3 grids and you don't necessarily have to finish. If I had said 4 grids, then you'd have to have 4 on there, etc., etc. So this one is going to be about 35 tall and about 35 wide. So that's going to be a considerable amount of block that we're going to throw. We'll know exactly when we're done, but you can consider it more than 500 block, but it's still considered beginner. The reason why it's considered beginner is because it is only 5 colors. And if you can keep your colors down to a minimum, meaning if you look at my belt, which has nothing in it right now, that's station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If you can keep your pixel art down to 9 colors, that keeps you from having to change anything out. And oops, that is what I consider, beginner. Doesn't mean it's not going to have a lot of blocks. So right now I'm just copying. This is number 1, and this would be facial tone. In the pattern, it calls for facial tone. Number 2 calls for yellow, straight up bright yellow, and I'm going to use gold. Number 3 calls for black, and I'm going to use block of coal. The reason why I'm going to use block of coal because it burns and we're in the blow yard. Number 4, number 4 is actually that color right there. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I changed my mind, so you have to give me a second here. And number 5 would be a pink. So let's go find pink terracotta, because that's the most that I could. Let me ask, Pappy, when you get a moment, would you take care of that? Thank you. All right, so here's what I've done. Oh, that's sand. Forget that. We're not using sand. I'm sorry. Make sure you don't use powder or sand because it falls. So if you can absolutely avoid it for sure. Oh boy. My notification of cameras are going off, so we have a crow cam, and that means that the crows are out at the camera eating. It's always fun to watch them. Okay. Okay, so number 3 is the block of coal. Number 4 is this color. It is basically in the picture hot pink. That's why I switched it. And number 5 is a pale pink or light pink. So those are the colors. Okay. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. This is a 5-color pixel art. So now when I say number 2, that means that yellow one. If I say number 5, that means that white terracotta. If I say 3 ones, that means you're going to go 1, 2, 3 of them. If I say 2 threes, you're going to go 1, 2 threes. Just like that. And together, we're going to make a picture. Okay? So, like I always say, hi, I'm Mammy. Welcome to the Mammy Mushrooms channel. Let's get busy. Okay, this is center grid. And so I always kind of mark center grid, especially if you're doing bigger pixel arts. Always mark your center grid. So I'm going to call this center, and this is R1 because it's on my right, and this is L1 because it's on my left. So I'm going to start in R1 right here, okay? And we're just going to begin to work our way up and make us something pretty. Okay, so when I say blanks, that means don't put anything. And when the pixel art is done, we'll go in and we'll fill in those blanks with whatever color or way we choose. We might take out the throw block and just have it see-through. Who knows? You might. I'm going to have a movie screen, so I won't. Okay, so starting at the center grid, this is the center grid. We're going to work this grid. This is a grid. These are grid lines. And that way, if there's ever any kind of mistake, I can work it out in just an area and not the entire piece of pixel art. So go to your number 3 spot. There it is, right there. That's right. And starting on the very bottom, I want you to throw it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's the first line right there. So it's really easy, and we're going to go really slow, and we're going to make us a cute little face. These right here are all blanks, so just forget about them. Now we're starting up here at the second line. Go to your number 1 and throw it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Very good. No problem. Now go to your number 3. See me moving over to my number 3, which is the block of coal or black, and throw it 4 times. Okay, that's a blank right there, so just leave it for now. So far you should look like that. Okay, now we're starting the next line, and now we're finally going from grid to grid, which means we're going to be throwing 10 block every line. So here we go. So starting right there now, I want you to throw 9 number 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 number 1s, and 1 number 3, like that. Remember, those are blank. Leave them alone. Very good. The next row starts with 2 of those number 3s, 2 black coals, and then the entire rest are 1s all the way to the grid. That's the grid. Like that. The next one starts out with 2 number 1s. So 1, 1, and then 1, 3. Very good. And then the rest are 1s, to the grid. Easy peasy, right? Super easy, I think. All right, so now it's going to get even easier because we're going to have 1, 2, 3 rows that are nothing but the color 1. So just put in 3 rows. Here's 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. Now if you're building in survival mode, you're going to have to build a scaffold up and do all this on scaffolding. But you can still do it. All right, everybody caught up? Okay, the next one starts out with a 1 and then a 3. And I need to do something real quick. I need to stop it from getting dark. So can you give me just 1 second? So you can stop it from getting dark, in case you didn't know, by saying always day right there. It'll always be day. Okay, the next row starts out with a 1, and then a 3, and then the rest are 1s. Like so. And the next row starts out with a 3. Bam. And then it looks like 5 number 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now 2 number 3s and 2 number 1s to the grid. That just means that we should be at the grid, and we are. So we're doing really good. Okay. And the next row starts out with 5 of those number 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number 1s. Now 4 number 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4 number 3s, and now a 1. Boop. Excellent. Okay, now this next row is going to have a blank in it for now, but we'll fill it in later. So we're going to start out with 5 number 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 5 number 1s. 1, 3. And then a blank. So leave that. And then put in 2 more 3s. And then a 1 at the grid. So forget about that blank. That's going to be her eye. We're probably going to put light in that. Okay, the next row starts out with 5 number 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we want 4 of those 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure to leave that blank right there. And then a 1 at the grid. Okay, the next row starts out with 6 of those 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those 1s. 2 3s. And then 1, 1 to the grid. Okay. I'm sure it's all starting to make sense now. All right, we have 2. Oh, no, we have more than 2. We have 1, 2, 3 rows of number 1. So just 3 rows of number 1. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of number 1. Perfect. I'm going to take a sip of coffee real quick here. Be right back. Okay. I have to check my sound again because I turned it off, but I hear myself. Eek. Okay. Sorry. So, let me mark off those 3 rows. And we're going to continue on. And the next row starts out with 5 number 1s. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5 3s. So that makes up a whole row right there. 5 and 5's 10. Easy peasy. Okay, the next row is going to start with 2 number 3s. 1, 2. And then going to number 1, it's 8 of them, or all the rest of the line to the grid, like that. Ooh, so now we're getting some color change. Get ready. Go to your number 2 color, or gold. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And put it down 2 times. Pretty. And now go back to the number 3 color and put it down 2 times. And now go to the number 1 color, which is face or skin, and put it 2 times. And then it's 4 number 3s to the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the grid. Perfect. Just perfect. So going to the number 2 again. This time we're going to put it down 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're starting to make some hair. Go to number 3 and put it down once. And then 2 number 1s. And then a 3. And then 2 2s to the grid. Yeah, buddy. Nice. Okay, the next row we are still at number 2 and we're putting it down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a number 3. Bam, like that. And then 2 1s. And then a 3 and then a 2. A 3 and then a 2. And so this brings us to this different throw block. And the reason that this is important is when you're beginning, you might want to make a couple of cross grids here as well, so that when you're coming up, when you start doing L1, this is L1, remember this is R1, and you're coming up here, you want to know at what point should you be meeting here, and is it the same of here? So if you should be meeting here and you're finding out that you're 1 below or you're 1 above, then you've made a mistake and you need to go back down. So you could cross your grids, or you could just change the block at some point all the way across as well, so that you can see what you're doing. Make sense? Okay, on to the next row. So now we're going to start with 6 number 2s. And we're at this little grid thingy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 2s. 1, 3. 1, 1. 1, 3. And a 2 at the grid, like that. Okay, the next row starts out with 6 number 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 2s. A 3. This time 2 1s. And a 3 at the grid, like that. Okay, the next row starts out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 2s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 2s. A 3. A 1, 1. 3. Okay, the next row starts out with 6 number 2s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 3. A 1, 1, 3 to the grid. So you can see that sometimes rows are duplicate. That's why it's very important that you mark off as you go along so that you don't duplicate a duplicate and make more than you should. Yeah, it can happen. I've done it many times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Starting out with 6 number 2s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 2s. A 3. 1, 3, 2. 3, 1, 3, 2. Six number 2s again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 1, 3, 2. 3, 1, 3, 2. Nice. Yeah, buddy, we're getting there. Oop, 5 number 2s is the next one. Starting to come down to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Starting to make that arc back of the head. So now a 3, a 1, a 3, a 3, a 1, a 3, and then 2, 2 to the grid. So this has really helped me in my building just by working pixel art. It begins to show you where you need to throw the color and how big you need to throw the color. 5 2s again. 3 3 and then 3 2s to the grid. 1, 2, 3 2s to the grid. The next row is nothing but 2s. Like that. And then we have 8 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2s and 2 3s. Okay, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s and 2 3s. And 2 blanks. And that's just fine. Leave those there. Don't do anything with those for now. The next row has 2 2s, 2 2s, and 4 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's just right. 4 blanks to the grid. Just like that. And then the very top here, we're just going to put 2 black like that. Look at that. We're starting to make a face. Oh, isn't she cute? Oh, she's adorable. She's so cute. We love her already, don't we? Yes, we do. All right, so check your patterns. If things are not coming out like that, then rewind, go back, and start over. Okay. Moving back forward again. Here we go. Excuse me. Here's our center. Now we're going to do this grid, the L grid. L. And we're going to put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number 3s. Very good. And so one of the things is that this is not like writing. So we go left and right, and we go right and left when we do pixel art. So right now we're going right to left. And when we did this one, we did left to right. So that's something you have to get used to or adjusted to. Okay, so this row is going to start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 number ones. And then 4 threes to the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4 threes to the grid, just like that. Remember, those are blanks. Don't do anything with those. Okay, the next row is all ones. So just drag a whole row of ones, like so. Yeah. And the next row starts out with one little 3 right here, and then the rest are ones. Like that. Then the next row starts out with a 1, and then a 3, and then the rest are ones. So now maybe you begin to see how you can pick your own color for number 1. You can pick your own color for number 2, 3, 4, etc. As long as you put them in the pattern or the code that I call out. Yeah, that opens up a whole bunch of doors. Let's see. We need 1, 2, we need 3 whole rows of the number 1. 1, 2, 3. Like that. She's a cutie. Okay, the next row starts out with a 3. Like that. And then the rest are ones. And then the next row starts out with, looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number ones. 2 threes. And 3 number ones to the grid. Perfect! Yes, ma'am. We doing it. Okay, now we need 4 number ones at the beginning of this row. 1, 2, 3, 4 number ones. And then we want 4 number threes. 1, 2, 3, 4 number threes. And 2 ones to the grid. And if you haven't figured it out, we're gonna be doing we're doing the other eye. Yes, we are. Okay, the next row starts out with 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. A 3. That's a blank. Leave that blank. Put down 2 threes. And then 2 ones to the grid, like so. Next row starts out with 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 ones to the grid. Yeah. I is complete. Well, almost complete. 5 number ones starts out that next row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 2 threes. And then 3 ones to the grid. Oh. So you could make her have purple hair. You could make her have green hair. She doesn't have to have blonde hair. I'm just doing what the pattern calls for. And this is what I always do. And then I go back afterwards and I change out to what I want. Otherwise it can get very confusing if you try and do it, you know, in the middle. All right, now we need 3 rows of number 1. Easy peasy here. 1, 2, 3. 3 rows of number 1. And then the next row is going to start out with 5 number ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number ones, and 5 number threes. Just like that. And the next row is going to start out with 4 number threes. 1, 2, 3, 4 number threes. And then the rest are ones to the grid, or 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the grid. Okay, now we're going to some of those 2s, and we need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 3s. Oops. And then 1s to the grid. Yeah, buddy. Eustace's friend. I miss him. 6 number 2s now. A 3. And 3 1s to the grid. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, now this is that spot where I was talking about where you can check yourself. So when I come up here, I'm going to count and make sure I'm at the row that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number 2s. And I am. So I know that I am working good. I know that I'm even with that one, as you know, so far. So we're all good. Now if I wasn't, I'd have to go back down here and see, did I forget a row? Did I make a mistake? But with this one, you can just back up and kind of tell, oh yes, everything is aligned. The simpler they are, the easier it is to tell if they're misaligned. The more complex they are, the harder it is to find a mistake. But likewise, you don't always have to find that mistake because it doesn't always have to be fixed in the general sense of things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 number 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 number 2s. 1, 3, and 2 1s to the grid. Yeah. The next row starts out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 number 2s. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 number 2s. A 3. And 2 1s, like so. Yep. Okay, the next row starts out with only 3 number 2s. 1, 2, 3. And now we need 3 3s. Excuse me. I'm going to take a drink. My throat is dry. A number 2. A number 3. And 2 1s to the grid. Like that. Okay, the next row starts out with 2 2s and then 2 3s. And then 2 1s, 2 3s, 2 1s. Yeah, buddy. The next row starts out with a 2 3, 2 3. Okay, 2 3, 2 3. And then 3 1s. 1, 2, 3 1s. A 3. And then 2 1s to the grid. The next row starts out 2, 3, 2, 2. 2, 3, 2, 2. 3, 3. And then 4 ones to the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4 ones to the grid. Okay, the next row starts out 2, 3. Just start with that. 2, 3, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 number 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 number 2s. A 3, 1, 1, 3. Next row starts out 2, 2. A 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 number 2s. 3, 3, 2. Like so. Okay, the next row starts out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 number 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 number 2s. A 3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. And the next row has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number 2s. Starts the next row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number 2s. And then a 3 and then a 2. Like so. The next row has 8 number 2s as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2 3s to the grid. Ooh, we're getting there. We're almost done already. The next one has 8 2s, 8 little duckies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 1 3, and that's a blank. Put nothing there. Okay? The next row starts out with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. Just 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 little 2 3s. And they should be staggered like that. And then this one this very last row has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3s. Should end up staggered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3s. Staggered or diagonal is what that's called. And look! Oh, yeah, buddy! Look at you, got a cute little curl on her face. Oh, she's just adorable. What's that? Okay, looks good. Let me mark off. And what time is it? Oh, yeah, we got time. We got time, Mammy. Mammy's gonna take a sip of coffee, and I'm not even gonna shut you out. Hold on. I gotta go again. All right. Bzzz, I'm ready. Okay, so this is the center grid. This is R1. This is R2. And this is where we're going to start. So we're going to come down to this point right here. And right here is this little dark spot. and then we have the grid. So go ahead and remove that part of the grid and put in a 3. And then you can get rid of those. They're blanks. And then I want you to come over and go up 1 like that and put in a 3 like that. Very good. And that is it for that row. So now we're just going to start moving our way up. This doesn't even go past this. So it's not even, some of them are not even 4 or 5 blocks. Some of them are almost 10. So the next row is just a number 1 and then a number 3. And the next row is a 1, 1, 3. And the next row after that is a 1, 1, 3. And now we have a 1, 1, 3, 3. And now we have a 1, 1, 3, 1, 3. 1, 1, 3, 1, 3. And now we have a 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3. 1, 1, 3, 1, 1. Because I have no throw block back here, I have to throw it against that one. 3, like that. So 1 second. I'm just going to extend my throw block wall because I don't want any confusion going on. It could be confusing. Okay. Just to give us a little bit of space. Okay, the next row starts out with a 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. And then a 3, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3. The next row is a 1, 1, 1. 3, 1, 3. The next row is a 4 1s and a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 3. The next one is 4 1s and a 3, or identical. So 2 of the same rows there. And the next row starts out with, oh, no. We need to go back to the row that we were just on, which is this one. And now, looks like maybe I should have done out a little bit. I kind of thought we could just show it in the air, but I don't want to have any issues. So give me just, we are going to have a little pigtail that kind of comes out this way. Really, most of this is not necessary, but just to make it very understandable and no mistakes, put that throw block wall up. Okay. So we have 2 identical rows. On the second one here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want you to skip 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. and then put a 3 right there. Because she's going to have this pigtail that kind of comes down. And the rest of these are blank. Okay? Okay, and the next row then starts out with 3 number 1s. 1, 2, 3 number 1s. It goes 3, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Then I want you to skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and then put a 3 right there. Okay, and it is diagonal to that, so I wanted to check and just make sure. Okay, the next row starts out 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 3, 2, 3. And then we have 3 blanks, 1, 2, 3, and a 3, like that. Perfect. Okay, the next row starts out with a 1, 1, 3. Sorry, I had to mark my space off there. With a 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 3. 2 blanks, 1, 2 blanks, and then a 3, and then a 2, and then a 3, like that. Okay, the next row starts out 1, 3, 1, 3, and then 3 2s, 1, 2, 3 2s, a 3, 2 blanks, 1, 2 blanks, and then a 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 2, 3. Looks like I probably should have had another grid here. I don't know why I didn't think about it. I just assumed that maybe that was enough. But it does seem to go more than 10 spots. But I think we can still manage it. We're okay. We can do this. Okay, the next row starts out 1, 3. 2, 2, 2. 3. 1 space. And then a 3. And then 4 2s. 1, 2, 3. 4 2s. And then a 3. Okay, I'm going out past my throw blocks. I should have extended that way out, but I didn't. Okay, the next row starts out 1, 1, 3. 1, 1, 3. 2, 2, 3. 1 blank. There's the blank. A 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 2s. 1, 2, 3. 4 2s and a 3. It's pretty close to that. Identical. All right, the next row starts out 3, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3. 2, 2, 3. 2 blanks. 1, 2 blanks. Then a 3. And then 4 2s. 1, 2, 3. 4 2s and a 3. Like so. Okay, the next row starts out 2, 3, 2, 2. And we're going to check it. 2, 3, 2, 2. And make sure it's right next to a 2 and a 3 and a 1, 1, and it is. Woohoo! So we're doing good. Okay, so 2, 3, 2, 2, and now we get some color again. 3 number 4s. 1, 2, 3 number 4s. Then 1 blank. Then a 3. And then 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 3, like so. Oh yeah. Very cool. Okay, the next row starts out with 3 2s and then 1 4. 1, 2, 3 2s, 1 4, and then 3 5s. 1, 2, 3 5s. Ooh, pretty. A 4. Cool. 1 blank. A 3. 3 2s. 1, 2, 3 2s. And a 3. And those 3s are all stacking on top of each other like that. So we are doing fabulous. It's fabulous. It's fantastic. Okay. Next row starts out with 3 2s, a 4, 5 5. 3 2s, a 4, 5 5. 1, 2, 3 2s, a 4, and 2 5s. Very good. 1 blank, that's a blank, then a 4, and then another blank, and then a 3, 3 2s, and a 3. Stacked on top like that. Very good. Okay, the next row starts out with 3 2s, a 4, and a 5. 1, 2, 3 2s, 1 4, 1 5. 2 blanks. 1, 2 blanks. A 4. A 3. Oops. A 3 there. 3 2s. 1, 2, 3 2s. And a 3. And that 3 should be diagonal in at this point. Like that. Very good. Right on. Next row starts out with 3 2s. 1, 2, 3. A 3. 3 4s. 1, 2, 3 number 4s. A 3. 4 2s. 1, 2, 3. 4 2s. And a 3, and that 3 should be on top of the other 3. Like that. Next row starts out with a 2 2. 2, 2. And then 3 number 4s. 1, 2, 3 number 4s. 6 number 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 number 2s. And then 1 3, and it is diagonal in from the other 3 like that. Okay, the next row starts out with a 2 4. 2, 4, and then 3 number 5s. 1, 2, 3 number 5s. A 4, 3 2s and 2 3s. And it should diagonal in from that 3, and it does. Nice. Almost done on this side. Okay, that next row starts out 2 4 5 5. 2 4 5 5. 1 blank, and then a number 4, and then 3 3s. 1 2 3, and that 3 should diagonal from that 3, and it does. Bada bing, bada boom, bum, bada bum, 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 bum. Okay, the next row starts out 3 4 5. 3 4 5. 2 blanks. 1 2 blanks, and then a number 4, just like that. Very good. The next row starts out with blanks. 2 of them. Just like that. And then we want to put 3 number 4s like that. And that is it. Oh, those are little hairpins. I wondered what that was. Oh, that's so cute. That's just too cute. I can't wait to fill in on her. That's what's going to be the most fun. Okay, I'm going to this last little part here. Finish it up. So come back down to here, to these 3s right here, and come over to this grid. Okay, and punch it out, and the ones below it, you don't need it. And now go to your number 3 and punch that one out, the diagonal one. You want that diagonal grid right there. And then right next to it, we want a 3. That's how that has to start. Okay. So like so. Now, leaving the grid and starting next to it, we want a 1 3. 1 3. Okay, the next row is a 1 1 3. And let me draw up some of these. I just didn't make my throw block wide enough, nor did I make my grid lines. You can see how we could have used another grid line on the other side. We still managed to work through it, but because there was so many blanks, it'd be really good to have a grid line so that you can keep track and make sure that you're doing everything okay. So I wouldn't recommend not having a grid line. It was just a mistake. It was just an accident. Watch out, little sheepy. Get out of the way. Oh, come on, get out of the way. Oh my gosh, these guys are like, no, you will not throw blocks today. Not without me on this side. So we still have our chicken, little cricket. She's still alive and growing like, you wouldn't believe how fast chickens grow. And you wouldn't believe how stubborn they are too. They're just like that. They are just stubborn and they just look at you just like that. They did a really good job in emulating chickens in this game. Anyway, she's growing and we introduced cantaloupe to her and now she's just, she just loves cantaloupe. She can't get enough of it. Okay, we're going to continue on now. The next row starts out with 3 number 1s. 1, 2, 3 number 1s, and then 1 3, like so. The next row starts out with 3 number 1s and a 3. It's identical. And the next row starts out with 3 number 1s and then 2 3s. And the next row starts out with 3 ones, a 3, a 1, and a 3. Like that. The next row starts out with 3 ones. 1, 2, 3 ones. A 3, 1, 1, 3. 3, 1, 1, 3. The next row starts out with 4 number ones. 1, 2, 3, 4 number ones. 3, 1, 3. 3, 1, 3. And the next row starts out with 4 number ones. It's identical, I think. 4, 3, 1, 3. Yep. And all of those are sitting on top of each other, just like that. The next one starts out with 5, looks like, 5 ones and a 3. And it's 2 identical rows of that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones and a 3. And then again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones and a 3. And then the next row starts out with 3 ones. 1, 2, 3 ones. 3, 3, 2, 3. Very good. The next row starts out 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so 1 second. I forgot about the extensions on these. Our little piggy tails, and so we have to go out a little bit more. Which is okay. Come right in here to the creeper's waiting pen, which is fine. Oh, come on. Get out of the way. Okay, coming back down. So I forgot to go out, and so we need to go back down. Looks like 1, 2, 3 rows to the last row that has 1, 1, 1, 1, 3, which is, I believe, this one. Nope. This one? All right, well, so I'm confusing myself, which means I would probably be confusing you. So instead of going back down, I'm going to continue on, and then we'll kind of scroll over and scroll down. And I'll show you what I mean by that. It's no worries, don't worry. It's just easier probably than to go back down and count over. Okay, so let's start at the next row, and we'll start with the 1, 1. You'll see what I mean in a minute. 1, 1. 3, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2, 2. A 3. And now go 2 blanks, 1, 2 blanks, and then put in a 3, 2, 3. And this is what I was talking about. And so we're just going to kind of come down here and put in 1, 3 there, 1, 3 there, and at a diagonal of 3 like that. That's what I was talking about. I just didn't want to confuse and have to go back down and recount. It might be really confusing, especially if we have the younger ones trying. So we're all cut up. We're good to go. Make it look like that. Okay, moving on. 1, 1 starts the next row. 1, 1. 3, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2, 2. Then a 3. And then 2 blanks. 1, 2 blanks. And then a 3, 2, 2, and a 3, like that. Okay, the next row starts out 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3, 1 blank, and then a 3 and 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 2s, and then a 3, 1, 3. And it does come up at a diagonal like that. Okay, so it should look like so. Okay, the next row starts out 1, 3, and then 4 number 2s. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 number 2s, 1, 3, 1 space, and then a 3, followed by 4 2s, 1, 2, 3, 4 2s, and then a 3, like that. And that 3 is on top of the other 3. Very good. Okay, the next row starts out 1, 3, and then 4 2s. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. 1, 3, and then 2 spaces. 1, 2, and then a 3, like so. 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 2s, and 1 3. And that 3 should be coming up at a diagonal from that, and it is. So it looks like so. Okay, the next row starts out 1, 3, 2, 2, 2. 1, 3, 2, 2, 2. And then 3 4s. 1, 2, 3 number 4s. A blank. A 3. 4 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 2s. And then a 3. And now we're at that point, so I'm going to check and make sure that right next is the 1, 1, 3, and it is. Woohoo! We are all aligned. Perfect. No mistakes, so we're doing good. We're doing so good. Okay, back to the next row. Starts out 1, 3, 2, 2. 1, 3, 2, 2. A 4 and 3 5s. Like that. And then a 4. Very good. And then 1 blank, and then a 3. 3 2s. and a 3. And the 3 is stacked on top, just like that. Okay, the next row starts out with 3, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2, 2. A 4, 5, 5. A blank. A 4. A blank. A 3. 3 2s. 1, 2, 3, and a 3, like so. Okay, the next row starts out 3, 2, 2, 2. 3, 2, 2, 2. 4, 5. 2 blanks. 1, 2 blanks. And then a 4. And then a 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. 3, 2, 2, 2, 3. Bam! We're almost done. Okay, the next row starts out with a 3 followed by 3 2s. A 3 followed by 1, 2, 3 2s. A 3. 3 number 4s. 1, 2, 3 number 4s. Pretty. And then a 3, and then 4 2s. A 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 2s, and then 3, like so. And the 3 is stacked on top of the other 3, so we're doing good. The next row starts out with 3 number 2s. 1, 2, 3 number 2s. 3 number 4s. 1, 2, 3 number 4s. And then 6 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2s. And a 3, and it diagonals in. So that is correct. The next row starts out with a 2, 2, and then a 4. 2, 2, and then a 4, and then 3 5s. 1, 2, 3 number 5s. A 4. 3 2s. 1, 2, 3, and 3 are 2 3s, and they diagonal in like that. Good. Next row starts out 2 2, 4, 5 5. 2 2, 4, 5 5. 1 blank, and then a 4, and then 3 3s. 1, 2, 2, 3, and it should diagonal up like that. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5 starts the next row. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 blanks. Bank, bank. And then a 4. And this next row starts out with 1 little 3 here. Skip 2. And put 3 number 4s. And it should be diagonal to that number 4, like that. Oh, so cute. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's just adorable. All right, let's get rid of the grids. She's done. I know. Isn't she great? Don't you just love her? I think she's cute. Okay, so getting rid of the grids. Right here, you can pretty much tell that that's going to be a 3. Yes, it is. And then these 2 here are 1s. You can tell that that's a 3. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Like that. That's a 3. Very good. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 number ones. That's a 3. You guessed it. That's right. And now we have 2s all the way to the top except for the very last one, which is a 3. So we can just get rid of all that. And we'll put our 3 in there. And the rest of these are 2s. Oops. So cool. Okay, moving over to the R1 grid now. So we are going to go up until we get to her little eyebrow right here. Let me see. I better count. I better do it right. I'm not just going to guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It looks like we go up 13 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And that's right. And then it's a 3. And the 3 should diagonal from that. Okay, so these are all 1s. So going back down, so that was right. Getting rid of 13 of those suckers. Those lights. And then your 3 should diagonal down like that. Very good. And then we have 2 more 1s. This is a 3. Very good. And then we're going to have 2s all the way to the top, except for that one is a 3 in the diagonal line. Those are not necessary. You can get rid of those. And these we're going to fill all in with 2s. There's that grid line. Oh, she's so cute. I can't wait to make her eye color. I know. Aren't you thinking the same thing? I am. Okay, so it's the same thing. Her little eyebrow comes down right here. And then the rest of these are 1s. And then it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 1s. Let's go ahead and put those in. And now we need a 3 right here, which you can kind of figure coming on that diagonal. You can kind of see that. And then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 number 2s. 1, 2, 3, 4 number 2s. And this last one here is a 3. And those are not necessary. There we go. Oh, yeah, buddy, look how cute she is. Okay. Oh, now we get to have fun. So we're done. We did it. We threw all that block in a little over 1 hour. That's not bad. Now, I want light and I want eye color. So I'm going to bring down a couple of things. First thing I'm going to do is put light in her pigtails. In those blanks. Yes. And now I want her eyes to have both light and color. So in the blanks, I'm going to put the light. And then I'm going to take out and see what that looks like. Yes. Hello, cutie. Yes. How cute is she, huh? We love her. Yes, we do. Now, one last thing. This is the fun part because we get to kind of just freehand what we want. And what I want is to go ahead and come around here and I'm going to take out some of these like that right there. And I'm also going to take out that and I put light here. And then replace those gold number 2s with that because I want her hair to have some little highlights. See how cute that is? So I'm going to do the same thing here. I just want this, and also it'll make it at night really cool. So we're going to put a few here. So what I'm going to do, oh, I can't do that from behind. So this is not any kind of pattern. This is just me throwing the way that I want to throw. Just me putting color into her so that she doesn't look so flat. And I'm going to do the same thing right up here. So what this is going to do is it's going to kind of give her what I call shadow and depth of light or contrasting color. And all of that does is give her, excuse me, a little bit more life. All of the same color is always considered kind of flat. And so you can see how when we mix up, like look at her cute little pigtails. I'm going to keep coming up on both sides just a little bit more because I like the effect. So here. One there. And then a little bit right here. And you'll see how really cool this makes her look at night. Okay, so actually what I'm doing is I'm taking this from a 5-color pixel art to many more colors. The more colors I add, obviously we're at, 7 or 8, 9, just depending on what ones you want to count. But either way, it gets more complicated the more colors you add, especially if you have to start going out of your main belt into your auxiliary belts. You can do it though. I've done 33 color pixel arts that are 10,000 block. That's a lot of block. And they're just fun and fantastic. All right. Oh, is he so cute? He's so cute. Last thing I want to. So even though I think, her mouth is super cute, I want not black. I want a red mouth. Yeah. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to call her done. She's just too adorable. Last little thing. Last little thing. Going to come right back and bring this down. And right here at her little cheekies. Just a few little bit of highlight to show. She's got some big cheeks, she does. There we go. All right, she's done. Let's see what she looks like at night. I have to go in and change my settings in order to make it go night. Be patient with me. Do daylight cycle.
Set the time to 282-1000.
Oh, there you go. There she is. Now, if you wanted to, you could do the crown pattern over here and put it on top of her head. And we all know how to do that. You start out with 7 on the bottom. Just put 7 on the bottom, and then you just start copying that entire pattern over there. And you could give her a little crown. Yeah. It's just really cute. I take a screenshot. I'm trying to get the... There we go. And of course, we're going to have to take us a... make a clip with me. Okay, so I'm going to make a clip. I'm going to say, okay, ready? So here we go. And the last one is there. And that's it. She's done. Dun, da, 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 da. And like I said, you could take one of those crowns and go ahead and put it right on her head. And we might do that next time. Who knows? All right. Well, I'm going to come down here. Look at my non-existent movie. Take a sleep. Okay. Oh, I just think that's so cute how that sun shines through that like a big magnifying glass. Well, there she is. If you want, you can cut all this out around her and make her more 3D, just like we did the crown. Very good. Do you think you got it? Do you think you have a hold of what pixel art is? Because we're going to go do one more next week. One more beginner pixel art. This is going to be a chicken. But this one is three grids as well, like the girl that we just did. But this one is 50 tall. 50. Okay, which means we have to have throw block like this. that come all the way up the back. Well, that is a lot to do if you are just I forgot to grab a pen. So can you give me 1 minute? If you're just putting this in by hand, this is really, really hard to do. I mean, it's not hard, it just takes a long time. I can't find a pen. Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm now walking out of my studio looking for a pen. A pen? Thank you so much, Pappy. I walked into Pappy's studio. I had to go get a pen in Pappy's studio. Okay, so in order to do this quickly, I'm going to show you how to do something with using the programming of the game. Now, it's not hard, it's not intimidating, but we're going to use some code. Instead of putting all this in by hand, that is a lot of work. Now, pale oak planks has 3 words. And so when you're putting stuff in, I do not recommend that you do anything other than 1 to 2 words because it doesn't always work. So I'm going to actually just put in grass because I know grass works. So keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm going to fill in this whole back, hopefully from the very bottom all the way up to the top and all the way to where I'm standing. And to do that, I need to go down to where I want it to begin. And I'm going to have this chicken pretty much going to peck the head off of this grump golem. So that's why the chicken is here at the grump golem. Because apparently the grump golem, we just cannot get rid of it. And so we're going to try chickens. And chickens eat all these little ant minions too, so I'm going to start here right next to the grump golem, and I'm standing. I'm not flying. I'm standing. And I'm going to make sure that this is exactly where I want, and it is. And so if you look at my position, it is -1239. I'm going to write that down. -1239. I'm standing at 74 high. And then the last one is 1672. Those are my coordinates of where I'm at right now. That's where I want the block to start. Okay, now I can fly. And I'm going to fly up to where I want the block to end. Same thing. I'm going to stand because it won't work if I don't stand. So I'm standing. Okay, I'm standing. I could fall right now. And now I'm going to use my D-pad and I'm going to hit left on my D-pad and open up the chat and the commands box. I'm going to go over here to this little backslash, or excuse me, I'm not. I'm going to actually stay as if I'm going to chat. So I'm going to hit A as if I'm chatting. And now I'm going to go in, I'm going to find that little backslash. And that just means I'm telling the computer to do something. So you can already see all the things that you could do. I could do event, execute, damage. I could clear, camera shake. There's all sorts of things that you can do. There's also a thing down at the very bottom that says fills. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do it, but I'm going to put it in by hand because I'm going to lose a cheat code to the code. So I'm going to put in that backsplash, no space, and now I'm going to go type the word fill. F-I-L-L. Just like that. Now I'm going to put a space. See how I have a space at the bottom? Now I'm going to go and look at those coordinates that I wrote down, which is -1239. One, 2, 3, 9. And now I'm going to put a space. And I'm going to put the 74, which was the height that I was at. Another space. And that last coordinate was -1672. minus 1, 6, 7, 2. Make sure you type it correct or it won't work. Space. Now I need to put in and tell the computer to come to me. And instead of putting in more coordinates of where I'm at, I can just simply put in tilde, 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 those 3 little squirrely marks. And at this point, I could put in any of those things that you see on the side. Acacia underscore slab, blah, 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 blah. It goes all the way down the line. But for me, the easiest thing, so put a space in, is just to type in grass. 1 word, no underscore. It seems that I have more success when I just have 1 word. Don't come out of it yet. You need to go to your arrow. You need to push.
2,184 blocks filled.
Whoa, look at that. So see how fast that happened? All of a sudden, it's done what would have taken me, I don't know, a half an hour or an hour to do. And it's done. And I can make this wide, I can make it small, I can make it flat. I could have started right here, come up to this height, and come really, really wide over here. And it would have completely filled it in that thick. But really, all I needed is just 1 little throwback. So that's what you need to prep for next week. Okay? 50 tall with 3 grids and about 40 wide. Okay? Easy peasy. And, ooh, get ready. This is going to be going from beginner to intermediate. But if you can do the doll, you can do this. This is going to have 12 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which means that we're not going to have them all in our main belt. We're going to have to go out and, go up like this. Oops. Go up like this and bring colors down. No worries. We'll do it. We'll do it easy peasy. And it's only 12 colors, so it's not that hard. All right. So get your space ready because we're going to do a chicken. And that chicken's going to peck the head off that grub golem. And you can see that we've had huge explosions here. And let me just land here and say goodbye. So I think I probably will cut out the little girl's head. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's so indecisive. I just don't know. But it's really very much time to go. I'll see you later. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe Thursday. Maybe never on the yarrow. I've got lots to do like a chicken to take care of. I'm a mama now. And it goes blub, 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 blub. Pair of. She's all alive and we're expecting 2 more. So I don't know what it's going to be as I walk out the door. But becoming a mama of 3 chickens is fun. And someday we'll have eggs, 1 after 1. Have a good day. Be kind to someone and give someone a smile. It's really, really, really worth your while. Because if people are happy, the state is always great. But if people are sad, that's when we all make mistakes. Hug, 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 hug! All right, you get on out of here. Go have some fun. I'll see you on Hardcore the day after 1. Bye.